Hello, it's your boy Davidoff and welcome back to Movie Monday. I just did a video about who could die in Endgame, basically. Who's definitely dying, who might die, who might not die, who's 50-50, who's definitely not dying. I'm just going through all the characters and just naming like what I think of each character, pretty much what I think their fate will be in the Endgame movie. So you see that. But before that, we're gonna look at TV spots. I'm gonna like look back on them because I want to like talk about them a little bit and just react to them again pretty much on camera. And yeah, if you don't want to see that part though, just skip to this part in the video and then you will see my Endgame predictions. But yeah, the next few weeks will be Endgame based pretty much. Like it will be leading up to Endgame, it will be all Endgame based movie Mondays. I'll do probably theories, predictions, box office predictions maybe. I'll think of stuff, but I'll do Endgame related videos for Movie Monday leading up to Endgame itself. After Endgame 2, I'll do like a review video, maybe a ranking video. And then, once I am done with all of that, the last 2 or 3 weeks of May, it will be focused on Godzilla 2. So yeah, that's next 2 months. Avengers Endgame, Godzilla 2, that'll be Movie Monday. That'll be what it's focused on until the end of May. Then future will be something else. We'll see what happens after that. But for now, Movie Mondays will be Endgame or Godzilla 2. So yeah, enjoy. So this one's my favorite probably, like overall, because I don't know, I like this more than the trailers. I don't know why. The trailers are not bad, the trailers are good, they like show us enough, not a lot but enough. But this TV spot really hits me for some reason. For example, this. You see that emotional music and that high note? That high note right here, look at this, wait, hold on. Wait, hang on. You see that high note there? For some reason, it kind of makes it more. What's it called? What's it called when music in a movie makes you more like emotionally invested in the movie? You know what I mean? Like the score in a movie is so important, and in this trailer, for some reason, the track behind it. Like I like emotional stuff. I like emotional sort of music, emotional theme songs in movies. I really enjoy that. I just think it helps make the movie deeper in a way, you know what I mean? So I really like how emotional it is to start with. I got chills watching this. I get chills.
We lost.
Indeed.
All of us. We lost friends. We lost family.
It's the music, man.
Today we have a chance to take it all back.
And his words. That is a cool shot from Thor.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
It's the music. It's the music, man. I just really love how that's put together. It's like it's just so damn good. And this one is a bit more dramatic. I like the other one. I like the first one better actually. I like the previous one better. But this one obviously is really good as well. Got my tickets already, by the way. I got 2 tickets already. Hopefully I like it, so the second time is worth it. But here we go.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Indeed.
Because he killed all our friends.
Yep.
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Love it.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left.
I like that shot.
Where's the Avengers? We're here to finish this.
Thor and Captain Marvel. There's the remaining team. Is this like, I feel like this is like, wait, hold on, hang on. I feel like this might not be the present day Tony and Cap. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that one of these is from New York from 2012 and they've gone back in time to get them. I don't know, there's something off about this. There's something off about it. I just feel like this isn't the Tony from Titan and this isn't the Cap on Earth. One of the two anyway, it can't be both wrong. But I feel like there's a theory that they go back and that Tony Stark dies and they go back in time to get another Tony Stark. That is a theory. I don't think that's true, but I feel like something is off here. I feel like something is off. But we'll see. Can't wait to see this, man. Thanos. I love this. What he says here. Look.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Yep. By the way, I saw a lot of reactions to this, and people thought it was Doctor Strange. This. Surely it's Thor. Like, why would it be Doctor Strange? I know he can come back. And that is Thanos right there. Why is he sitting down? I never noticed that before. I actually didn't notice that before for some reason. What's he doing? What is Thanos doing? Why is he sad? Is he defeated here? Is this the ending? Final battle maybe? And I think this is the Avengers HQ. I think this is like, there's a rumor that it gets attacked, and I think it will get attacked. But either way, this has got to be Thor, Cap, and Iron Man. The trilogy, it's got to be them. But still, I just noticed that. I need this movie now, man. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Before that, we got Shazam, Game of Thrones, and Gotham. You know, we got some things before that, but still, the quality is a bit low. Apologies, but just listen to it. Look at that. Yep. You did, Thanos. You did win. He sounds a bit cocky, doesn't he? He sounds a bit confident. I wonder if that's how they win. Maybe he gets too arrogant and they somehow find a way to take him down a peg. I don't know. I don't know who. What is this? Hugh Jackman. There's an edit. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna kill him. Who's gonna kill him? Do they kill him? I think they will kill him, but Josh Brolin's done a great job, you know. But yeah, Thanos looks very confident based on these last two TV spots. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd just, you know, rewatch these as a reaction in a way. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm so excited. Anyway, roll the intro. So, who is going to die in Endgame? Spoiler warning, this might spoil the movie because it's only a prediction, but it might be true. If it's true, it's a spoiler. So, just so you know, spoiler alert, just in case you want to be safe from this. And I'm definitely going to spoil Infinity War. If you haven't seen that for some reason, then I don't know why you're here anyway, but I will spoil Infinity War, and possibly Endgame, depending on if I'm right or not. But anyway, first of all, let's talk about who actually died in Infinity War. Heimdall, Idris Elba's character, I think he's staying dead. I think Loki is staying dead. But the other two, Gamora and Vision, I feel like they might be brought back. Now for Vision, there's a theory that when Shuri was fixing him up, she actually saved his consciousness to a database because he is an android. Apparently, I mean, that's a theory. I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, then Vision's mind would be somewhere in Wakanda. You know what I mean? Not controlling anything, but he'd just be there, just present, and I guess waiting for him to be put back into his body. Either that or he stays dead. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But with Gamora, she did get thrown off a cliff, obviously, but she did die for the Soul Stone. And I'm thinking maybe the same stone can bring her back, potentially, like the Dusted People. I'm 50-50 on Gamora, 50-50 on Vision as well. But Loki and Heimdall, I think are staying dead. And yes, I know Loki's getting a TV show, but it might be a prequel. How do we know? It might be a prequel, so, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So there's that. The people that dusted away, I think they're all coming back. I think every dusted person is coming back and staying alive. That for me is a definite. So yeah, let's move on to who's actually left, who's not dusted away, who's not completely dead. Everyone who's alive, the main heroes and the side characters too. So let's start with the main trinity of superheroes in the Avengers: Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. Now, for me, Thor is definitely not dying. Like, in my opinion, like, it would be a surprise, a shock to me if Thor actually died in this movie. I would be very surprised, and I do not think he's dying in Endgame. I don't see it. I don't know about Chris Hemsworth. I'm pretty sure his contract runs out. So does RDJ's and Chris Evans. But the thing is, Chris Evans leaving, RDJ is probably leaving as well. With Hemsworth, he's like, I'm pretty sure he said he was interested in another Thor movie. I'm just thinking, because his character, he wasn't like that great before, but with Ragnarok and Infinity War, they improved his character so much. They improved him massively. So I feel like he might stay on. You know, that's why I'm thinking they're not going to kill him. He's too cool a character. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot more you can do with him. I just feel like we deserve more good Thor movies, not like the first two. But we'll see, maybe I'm wrong. Now, who I think is definitely dying, like for sure, this is the most likely person to die, is Captain America. I think Captain America is dying. Now, it's just a prediction. It is just a prediction. But I think he's dying. I think he's dying, and I'm very worried. I'm very scared to see that happen. I'm very, very scared. I'm very worried about Cap. Like, I'm thinking he's definitely dying. Like, who else would die when you think about it? Like, who's more likely to die? He is the soldier. He's been there since World War II. He's a fighting man. He's never settled down. You know, he wanted to at one point, but he never settled down. It's Marvel. It's a Disney thing. Would they kill off RDJ knowing he's got a kid coming along? You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, Thor's lost everyone, so they could kill him. But I'm thinking Cap dies. RDJ, Tony Stark, 50-50. I think 50-50. Even though I just said they wouldn't kill him off, but they might. You never know. He's certainly a character that they could kill off. I'm pretty sure he's leaving. Although who knows? Maybe he just retires and becomes the mentor. Maybe he's just that. Maybe he becomes Nick Fury. Maybe he just becomes the new leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. or whatever. But either way, I think he's done. I think he's done with Endgame. I think he is done. So they could kill him off. But he's got a kid coming up, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's going to work. I don't know. I think Cap's definitely dying. Tony 50-50. Thor definitely not dying. So there's my prediction for them. But my prediction for Tony is he probably lives. He probably lives. I guess we'll see what happens. He's the face of the MCU after all, up to now, up to this point. If it is his last movie, then it's got to be a big... He's got to go out with a bang, you know? A heroic exit. I don't know. I'm worried. I think there might be a few deaths. Might be a couple. At least one anyway. At least one person's dying. And if it is one person, it's Cap. But I'm really not sure. I'm really worried now about everyone at the moment. Not Thor. Confident he's not dying. Moving on. Alright, here is a theory, right? Unpopular, probably, because I've never heard it from anyone else before. What if... Now hear me out. What if Ant-Man dies? Think about it for a second. MCU Phase 4 movies that are announced. Spider-Man Far From Home, Eternals, Black Widow, Guardians 3, Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, Guardians 3, Shang-Chi, possibly Captain Marvel 2, and probably another team-up thing in the future at some point. Right, they're not officially announced, but we know most of these are at least happening. There has not been talk of Ant-Man 3. There's not been talk of an Ant-Man movie. That's why I'm thinking, is there a future for Ant-Man in the MCU? Because Ant-Man does not gain that much money financially. It's pretty low performing compared to Captain America, Tony, Iron Man, Thor, even Captain Marvel, Black Panther. Every other franchise pretty much outperforms Ant-Man. So I'm thinking that, like, look, either they get rid of him, or they just put him in other people's movies, like with the Hulk. Maybe they do that with him. Maybe it's just that. But I'm thinking because Ant-Man 2 was more centered around the Wasp than Ant-Man, when you think about it. And maybe they kill off Ant-Man and the Wasp takes the mantle. Maybe that's the case. I guess we'll see, but I just... What if he dies? What if he dies? Like, would you bet against it? Would you bet against Ant-Man dying? Like, seriously. Like, as far as we know, maybe I'm wrong, but as far as we know, there's no plans for a future Ant-Man movie. Okay, because they're planning other stuff. They've got the X-Men now, and the Fantastic Four. Do they have time for Ant-Man? I have no idea. Maybe he'll be in the new Avengers team. I don't know, but I feel like he might die. I feel like he might die because As far as we know, he's not getting any sequels. So one of two things: either he dies, gets killed off, the Wasp carries on from him, or he just stays. He stays alive, but he joins the Avengers, and that's it. He's just in their movies like the Hulk is. Maybe it's that. Did you know he's 50, by the way? He's 50. Paul Rudd is 50. Like, what? He doesn't look, he looks 30. Black Widow, I think, possibly could die. Again, she had love interest, I guess, in a way with Bruce. But I'm not sure it really counts. I feel like Black Widow could, like, get killed off, actually. Either she gets killed off or she leaves. Same with Iron Man as well. Same as Iron Man, same situation. She either dies or she just leaves and she retires or something and goes on the sidelines. Same with Hawkeye too, actually. Hawkeye as well. Then again, Hawkeye's got a family, but then again, I'm pretty sure he's going to lose them in Endgame. I don't know. With Hawkeye and Black Widow, I'm like 50-50. They're not going to kill off like everyone, obviously. They're not going to kill off like 5 people. What I think they'll do is they'll kill off 1, maybe 2. And that'll be it, I think. But I'm thinking, like, they could kill off Black Widow. I know she's got a movie coming up, but it could be a prequel. It could be a prequel, so how do we know? Hawkeye might die. 50-50 on both of those, 50-50. War Machine definitely could die, I think. I think there's a higher chance of him dying than Black Widow and Hawkeye for sure, and even Ant-Man, really. I think War Machine, well, he's a B-class Avenger. He's not really in the Avengers for the most part. He only really, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Infinity War is the first time he fights in the Avengers team, right? At least part of the team, anyway. He could die, when you think about it. What if he dies in, like, the opening scene, and, like, the opening few scenes? Like, they could get away with killing him off. Interesting. War Machine could die. Maybe Cap and War Machine die. That could work. That could... Maybe it's those two. War Machine, I think, has a high chance of dying, though. I think it's definitely high on the meter. Bruce Banner, Hulk, not dying, I don't think. I don't see them killing Hulk off. They could, but I just don't see the Hulk getting killed off. I think the Hulk will come out, but he's not going to get killed off, I don't think. I think he'll fight Thanos for sure, though. Captain Marvel, not dying. She just got here. So how's she going to die? Rockets, I don't think he's dying. I don't think he's dying, Rockets. I highly doubt it. Nebula possibly could die. She could be a sacrifice. She could die fighting Thanos, trying to kill him, potentially. There's a high chance of her dying. So far we got Cap definitely dying. Ant-Man could die. Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye 50-50. War Machine, high chance. And Nebula, high chance, in my opinion, I think. That's all the main heroes, really. Yeah, I think Nebula could die. She could die. Maybe she sacrifices herself for Gamora. Nah, I don't think that's happening. But I think Nebula will try and kill Thanos. The thing is, I want her to kill Thanos. Before Infinity War, I wanted it to be Gamora, Drax, or Nebula. Because it was the most personal with them. But then it got personal with Thor as well. So right now I'm thinking Nebula or Thor. Come on. Both of those got to play a part in Thanos' death. But I'm thinking Nebula might die. But we will see what happens there. And side characters, Okoye and M'Baku from Wakanda are still alive. Neither are dying. But I think they'll be in the movie. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But I think they're definitely not dying. Valkyrie, I think, will survive. I think Valkyrie will turn up. I think she'll turn up in Endgame, but she will not die, I don't think. Pepper Potts, technically she could die, but no, I disagree. Happy Hogan, we see him in the Spider-Man trailer, not gonna die. Wong. Nah, they're not gonna kill Wong, are they? Nah. Wong's too nice. Wong's too cool. They're not gonna kill. No. Then they're not killing Wong. They're not killing Wong. Definitely not. Okay, now I'm worried about Wong now. I'm worried about all of them, to be honest. Apart from Thor. For some reason I'm thinking that Thor is the least likely to die. Like, seriously. And Cap is definitely dying, I think. Cap is more likely to die than flipping Thanos. at this point. Forgot my outro. So yeah, next week will be Endgame related again. I don't know what to do yet, but I'll think of ideas. I got some ideas in my head that I want to do for next week. But Endgame related again. Maybe they release more TV spots. I add that on to the video as well, if they do release more. And yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Leave your predictions down below if you want, and see ya.